when I looked outside, the flames were just rushing out of the window.
Tonight, neighbors reacting after a family of 4 lost their home when lightning struck their attic, sparking a fire.
This happened during one of several severe thunderstorms that moved across central Virginia yesterday.
8 News reporter Danelle Dukin is live in Chesterfield tonight with reaction from neighbors who witnessed the flames. Danelle, what can you tell us tonight?
Eric, Heather, I spoke to several neighbors earlier today, but I also heard from the homeowner. He tells me that he and his family are now staying in a hotel as they work to figure out their next steps. But he says even though it might take some time, they are going to rebuild.
It was starting to rain. Next thing you know, I hear boom.
That's the sound many neighbors described hearing yesterday afternoon as a severe thunderstorm swept through Chesterfield County.
I walked into my bedroom and my son was in there watching TV, and we heard it at the same time. He popped up, his eyes were big. I said, Braden, that had to hit something.
And it did. Chesterfield Fire and EMS says lightning struck this home on Ivytree Terrace, sparking a fire in the attic.
My neighbor called and said she could see smoke coming from the neighbor's house, and when I looked outside, the flames were just rushing out of the window.
Katrina Walker has lived in this neighborhood for 20 years and says she's never seen anything like this. She recorded this video from her front yard as flames blazed through the roof of her neighbor's home, leaving a gaping hole. The homeowner, who did not want to speak on camera, tells me his teenage son was home alone in his bedroom right where the lightning struck.
The son in the family, I saw him go back in, and that really kind of shook me because, you know, you see on TV, people run back in and that's when they lose their lives, but he was concerned about their pets.
The teen made it out safely with the family dog just before firefighters rescued 2 cats and 2 small chickens.
They had suffered some smoke inhalation. We were able to get them out of the house, and then our fire crews administered some oxygen to them. And when we left the scene, they were all doing much better.
The homeowner says damage to the house is extensive, with many personal items destroyed. Walker says in a moment of crisis, it was heartwarming to see their community come together.
Everybody was kind of pulling together and offering them support in one way or another. Even if we weren't able to talk to them, you could just feel that vibe. You could feel that support.
Chesterfield Fire is also reminding people that dangerous storms can strike at night, which is why it's important to check your smoke detectors regularly and make sure they're working. Live in Chesterfield, Danelle Dukin, 8 News.